Richician!
Hey YouTube, Richician84 here. So, you've seen the top 5 trading pet peeve video that I did, and as promised in that video, here is my top 5 dueling pet peeve video. Pretty self-explanatory, let's just kick it off. Number 5, declaring fake moves, or joke moves. For instance, like, oh, activate Mirror Force, Veiler, Ash. No, I'm only joking. Yeah, that actually really irritates me a lot, because it can cause confusion and misplays, and you're just wasting time. Like, don't declare fake moves, come on now. Yeah, like I said, it can lead to misplays and activations that shouldn't even happen, things like that. Not that it has, but it can happen. But in any case, you're just time wasting. Like, come on now, just declare real moves only. That's all there is to it, basically. Number 4, the opponent not paying attention. Now, not only is this really annoying, it's also really rude. Because you're not focusing on the duel, you're not showing me respect as a duelist, and it's really annoying when I have to basically repeat myself over and over again just to get my opponent to pay attention. And I really hate having to say the same thing over and over again, all because someone isn't giving me the courtesy to listen to me. Like, if you're not focusing on the duel, why are you even bothering having this duel in the first place? Like, why bother? Like, concentrate, or just don't bother dueling at all. Like, it's as simple as that. Like, pay attention or don't play me, because again, you're just time wasting, basically. It's not. There isn't a common theme here, I swear, but all the same. Number 3, name calling. Like, this is just completely uncalled for and unnecessary. Like, even outside of duels, like basically calling someone an idiot or a scrub, a noob, a moron. Like, come on now, that's not nice. And again, it's just completely uncalled for. Like, why do you have to be so nasty? Like, all because someone either says something you don't agree with, or makes a play that you don't agree with. Like, in the case of dueling, not everyone has to do things the same way as everyone else. Like, just because I make a play you don't agree with doesn't mean it's wrong. Another situation, I guess, is being called a coward, which has happened to me a few times before, all because I put a monster in defence or summoned a Blackwing Armour Master. Like, how is that cowardly? It's not cowardly, it's smart. Yeah? There's a big difference. And again, you're just being nasty, and this is, again, this is just unnecessary and completely uncalled for. So don't name call just because someone did something that you don't agree with. Come on now, like, just be more respectful and have more common courtesy. Especially since this is just a game, after all. Like, there's just no need to name call and take everything so seriously. Just saying. Number 2, and this is a long-running pet peeve of mine, which still happens even to this day, like people trying to talk to me when I'm trying to concentrate on a duel. Like, seriously, like, I swear, no one seems to have any idea that this really pisses me off, like, to no end. Like, I've said to people time and time again to stop doing it. Like, I even made do not disturb signs to specifically stop people doing it. But it's like this very simple request seems to have fallen on deaf ears and blind eyes, and again, no one's respecting my wishes. Like, it's just really annoying and distracting, and I really don't like having my concentration broken while I'm dueling, especially if it's like an exciting, intense game which needs my full attention. Also, it doesn't help when people try getting my attention when I'm trying to think. Because, like I've said a few times, I generally try not to misplay, and if I'm not thinking clearly, then yeah, misplays can happen. Like, if I'm filming a duel, for instance, and you're trying to distract me and get my attention, you're wasting time again. Like, you're making the video longer than it needs to be, and you're wasting my battery power and memory space, technically. And if it's a tournament game, you're making the match unnecessarily longer than it has to be, and the longer a match goes on for, the more likely it is that end of match procedure will be called into play, which of course I fucking hate, because I almost always lose through end of match procedure, and it's just infuriating. Like, you shouldn't even be trying to get my attention in a tournament game anyway, because this is technically interference. Interference is against tournament rules. Rules are not made to be broken. And I know I've stopped playing in tournaments, but that's not the point here. So the point is, like, unless you're saying hello or goodbye, or if there's a huge emergency or something, leave me the fuck alone and my opponent. Like, I just want to be left alone in peace to duel and not have people distracting me and trying to get my attention. Like, which is also really rude as well. Like, seriously, how hard is it to not talk to someone who's in a game? It's really not hard at all, and really not too much to ask for. Come on now. And finally, in at number 1, backseat dueling. Like, it doesn't matter if it's a spectator, a viewer watching one of my videos, or even my opponent. It really irritates me when people interfere and criticise my plays for no reason and tell me how to play my own deck. Like, if anything, like, not only is this annoying, it's also really insulting, because whoever's doing it is basically implying that I don't know what I'm doing, even though I actually do. I'm getting so sick and tired of people just interfering and saying things like, "Oh my god, you misplayed, you overextended, why did you do that? Why did you not do this? You should have done this, that and the other. Why are you playing this? Why are you not playing that? Oh, this is painful to watch. I'm not going to continue watching this." Oh, shut the fuck up and piss off. Like, seriously, just shut up, stop backseat dueling, piss off, and just let me and my opponent play the game. After all, that's the whole point of Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a game. Games are supposed to be fun, and backseat duelists are just taking the game far too seriously. Like, they have no chill and get triggered for no good reason. I mean, like I said earlier, just because I make a play you don't agree with doesn't mean it's wrong, okay? And not everyone has to do things the same way as everyone else. And the reason why I find it so insulting as well as annoying is because I'm an experienced veteran duelist who's been playing this game for 18 years now. Like, I'm not some beginner who doesn't know what he's doing. Like, I'm perfectly capable of playing my own decks, especially ones that I've played for a long time, like Dark Magician or literally any hero deck that I've played. And it's just laughable that some backseat duelists think they can justify it by saying, oh, it's not backseat dueling if the play's already been done. Wrong! Yes, it really is, because you're still criticising my plays for no good reason, and you're basically referring to future reference regarding how I play the deck I'm playing in the future. So yes, it is backseat dueling, and nothing you say can justify it. Well, except maybe claim that you're only trying to help, like, which is fine and fair enough. Now, if you are genuinely trying to help, I do appreciate it, really, truly, honestly, I do, but unless I ask for help, I don't need any help, okay? Unwanted help is annoying. I'm sorry to say that, but it's true, and I'm just saying. Anyway, that's basically it. There were 5 others that I was thinking of putting on this list, but 3 of them don't really happen very much anymore, and there's 2 that I'm just hesitant to bring up in case it causes arguments and people take what I say the wrong way. Other than that, those are my top 5 dueling pet peeves. What are yours? Do you have similar ones to me? Or something different? I don't know. Feel free to let me know down below. And that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. Catch you later. Bye bye. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the Richician YouTube channel.